Yeah, so the Open Endurance Series is it's a brand new series in Ireland, and the idea, the whole concept behind it is to give maximum value for money and the maximum amount of seat time. Um, we wanted to remove kind of all the barriers that there are to entry, so pretty much any closed wheel cars are eligible. So we've got four classes within the series. We have up to 2 litre, over 2 litre, Seat Super Cup, and then we've got a Sports GT and Invitational class. So the up to 2 litre class is kind of the entry level class, if you like. That's what we're competing in the MX-5. So pretty much any car up to 2 litres. So the over 2 litre class is the exact same, just larger engine size. The other thing to mention is if you've got a turbocharged car or supercharged car, then there is a multiplication factor. So it's 1.7 times the engine CC. So if you've got a 1.1 engine or something like that, you have to times it by 1.7, and that gives you your ultimate kind of engine CC size. The Super Copa class is purely for Super Copas, understandably, so that's just essentially a one-make series within the whole Open Endurance series. So the Sports GT and Invitational covers pretty much everything else. So it's radicals, global lights, Caterhams, NI7s, all that kind of stuff. Dunlop supercars, pretty much anything space framed, that kind of thing. So yeah, it's a catch-all class, and anything goes. It's a 50-minute endurance race, usually preceded by a 20-minute qualifying session. And within that 50 minutes, you have to come in and make a mandatory pit stop. So what kind of adds to the excitement of the whole endurance racing thing is that you can either do the whole race by yourself, you can do it with a mate, so you do half the race and he does the second half of the race, which is double driving. Or you can enter as a 2-car relay team. So if your car won't do a full 50 minutes on fuel, you do the first half of the race in your car, and your buddy does the second half of the race in his car, and you enter for the same price as a 2-car relay team. Yep, the championship is sponsored by Yokohama, so every round has a €1,000 prize fund as well, and that's split out between each class. So it's not to the overall winner; it's the winner of each class. So to get involved is really simple. All you need is a competition license, which is pretty easy to get. You just do a half-day course here at Mondello, apply for your license, pay a few quid, and away you go. You need full safety gear for yourself, so helmet, hands, race suit, fireproof underwear, gloves, balaclava, all that stuff. But again, not overly expensive. It can be got on a budget. It can be hired as well. And then the car itself has to comply with the proper Motorsport Ireland safety standards. So you need a roll cage, you have to have a proper bucket seat, safety harnesses, fire extinguisher, isolator switches and things like that. But again, it's not hugely, it's not rocket science, it's not overly complex, and a lot of track cars would already have